it's Ron back here with Ron's RC channel today. And today we have a new product from Haiboxing, makers of fine RC cars, affordable RC cars that you can get on Amazon.com, and you can get it within a few days. This product was sent to me by Haiboxing. Now, I'm not. This review is not being sponsored, not paying me to do it, but they did send me the car, so I did not buy this model, though I have purchased many Haiboxing products in the past, and I'll link to some of my other reviews of their fine RC products. But this one here is an off-road 4x4 truck. It's a 1/12 scale off-road race truck. The model is item number 903. It's called GROZZ-RACIng. Their boxing is kind of all, they keep the same theme. They have this sort of X-ray looking thing on most of their products, and then you have maybe a different color option here, and then all the specs on the back here. I'll just read a few of the things off real quick, and then we'll get through a quick unboxing, and then we'll take it outside to see what this thing can do in off-road conditions, off-road and on roads such as sidewalks and blacktop, and then we'll get it in grass and dirt and gravel and so on like that, and put us through its paces. So it's not suitable for users under 14 unless closely supervised by adults. It's ready to run, so it's no, you don't have to bind transmitters or anything like that. It's four-wheel drive, 2.4 gigahertz transmission system. It's got qualified shocks with adjustable rings. It's got ball bearings. It's brush power, and it's got brushes optional. So in the box it has a brush motor, and it doesn't have oil-filled shocks, which a lot of people ask those questions. Okay, it has an optional metal spur differential gears. That's optional, so I guess it's trying to say it does not have metal gears standard. And it's splash and waterproof electronics. So it's not waterproof, but it is splash proof. And the ready to run but transmitted batteries are not included. So let's dive into this box here. Alrighty, here's the box here. I've done a little pre-cutting to get it open here. I think I have anyways. Okay, first thing popping out here is the instruction manual, and also Haiboxing always gives you some nice stickers there too, so that's good. And the instruction book is always, big enough that you can actually read the print without getting your magnifying glass out, especially if you're over a certain age there. So we'll go over this in a few minutes here. So we've already kind of read some of the stuff out of the off the box here, but I did see it says it has independent suspension, high ground clearance to help you make an all-terrain vehicle out of it. It has delicate configuration, fulfills a streamlined and natty chassis layout. I don't know what that natty means, but wish you great fun with it. Blah blah blah. So let's see. It also mentions it has fast acceleration with a Type 390 motor, responsive proportional throttle steering control. So, okay, we will be the judge of that when we get it out in the field, right? Right. All right, let's pull this out here. This is kind of the standard packaging system for Haiboxing here. So that's everything out of the box here. So put the box over here. So this is kind of the way they kind of standard package of what the controller is going to be, kind of in one of these things here, I believe. So we're going to pull this off here. All righty, and then we're going to pull this one off here. So I was wrong. The controllers, you can see the wheels right here. So let's see if we can just pull this out now. Let's see here. All right. There's the truck in all its glory here. We're going to push this to the side here for a minute. So, looks like we only get one body shell with this one. Sometimes you get two, but, you know, this one came with one body shell. So it's kind of got a pink blue look here, you know, kind of a, you know, at least you can see it from long range, right, folks? So it has these new type of cotter pins here with these nice little ends on them, so it makes it easy to get them on and off. We're going to take all 4 cotters off, the 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and there's your body shell. These are, if you're new to these type of RC cards, this is a very thin, but you know, so not easily breakable. I mean, we can crack these, so these are easy to replace. Cheap and easy to replace if you do crack them. So, okay, here is the you know, the shock. So we're going to bounce it here. So it doesn't bounce too much, so that's kind of good. And you know, here's your battery here. It looks like we got one battery in the car here. This is your standard type of you know, connector here. Your Dean's plug, and then this is the one you plug into the little USB charger that I'm sure is in the box here. Looks like it has, you know, lights. So here's your motor, and here's like your power and electronics right here. And this wiring here goes to what appears to be lights in the front there. It doesn't appear to be any lights in the back here. So, you know, got your warning here, do not touch when hot. We mentioned earlier this is a brush motor in here. And, yeah, that's, you know, without getting the heavy detail, that's about it. Looks like you have an additional plug here to plug something else in. So that's good. And I would agree to spec these batteries up, but I'm going to make it easier. I think you could get a second battery in boxes, and we'll just read the specs off of that. We'll put that to the side here. Okay, here is the box with the controller and the accessories. We'll get that out here. Careful here getting this wheel out here. Sorry folks, this is always touchy here. Touch and go. Alright, so we mangled it a little bit here, but here's your controller, kind of a standard type controller here. Got a warning here, do not move the trigger before binding is filled, so get that phone back on there. Yeah, it's just a typical you know, controller for this type of car. And here is the you know, you got two AA's in the bottom there, so that's very typical there. So put that on a bit later here. You've got your on off, your steering, you know, reverse here, and your steering trim and your speed trim here. So a little antenna mount bump there. And let's see what comes in the goodie bag here. All right, here is, hold on, let me get the, here is your goodie bag here. And let's pull this open. Here's your spare battery, which is a let's see here, 1500 amp 7.4 Li-ion battery. Here's your USB charger, and here's your spare cotter pins. Okay, and that's it in the box.